discussion here. iPad, the Macs, the iPhones, they are all manufactured in China. One of the major reasons is labor is so much cheaper here. How do you convince a great American company to bring that manufacturing back here?
Apple's late founder, Steve Jobs, met with President Obama last year and put it bluntly: American manufacturing jobs are not coming back. Workplace wisdom: when it comes to profits, patriotism cannot compete.
Okay, look, we live in a world with $1 an hour labor. Okay, we can all wish we didn't, but we do. So what we have to do is say, okay, if labor's free in the rest of the world, how much of it should we buy? All of it, all of it. Okay, now what do we do in the U.S. economy to protect our workers? First thing we have to do is shift to the service economy. We already have shifted to the service economy where you can't hire a teacher overseas, you can't hire a doctor, a nurse, a waitress, a truck driver at all levels of income. We need to make that. Now, we know that's a slow-growing economy. That's the reality.
We can't get wages like that. It can't be sustained.
There's some jobs that are not going to come back because they're low-wage, low-skill jobs.
How about food stamps? How about food stamps?
There are 47% of the people who vote for the president who are not welcome. All right, there are 47% who are with him, who are dependent on government, who believe that they're victims, who believe the government has a responsibility to care for them.
How about food stamps? How about food stamps?
Who believe that they're entitled to health care, to food, to housing, to you name it. That's an entitlement.
How about food stamps? How about food stamps?
The government should give it to them. And they will vote for this president no matter what.
There's some jobs that are not going to come back because they're low-wage, low-skill jobs. I want high-wage, high-skill jobs. That's why we have to emphasize manufacturing. That's why we have to invest in advanced manufacturing.
What are the possible economic effects of automation on our economy? So, Bert, the automation of the workplace is going to continue. We all know that. As machines get more and more intelligent, their encroachment into the service sector is going to become severe, and that as these robots, automation, whatever you want to call it, starts to gain more and more human-like intelligence, that the number of human jobs being created is going to decline.
All of it, all of it.
This is Oscar. This is Google's new self-driving car. It's been in development for at least 4 years, and this is the prototype for a technology that Google is here in Washington to display. They hope that it's going to be able to help, maybe elderly people, blind people get from place to place without having to actually rely on another driver.
When it comes to profits, patriotism cannot compete.